Shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone while learning His truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect that they're scattered abroad, pushing His truth on the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and freedom to do so. It's the brother Tazamak, coming back with a quick lesson. I'm going to call this lesson, like as a wave is greater than a drop. Okay? And I'm going to be going into how the Lord always left a remnant. Okay? The Lord would always bring destruction for wickedness, but the Lord always left a righteous remnant. Okay? And I'm going to be going into how this remnant in his current time is going to be saved, because in Noah's time, they were the elect. Okay? In Sodom and Gomorrah, he got Lot and his daughters out. Alright? So when the Lord brought destruction, he always kept a righteous remnant. He didn't just kill everybody off. Okay? He always left the righteous remnant. Yeah, you got the wicked niggas that's always been here since the beginning of the time, but you also have the righteous as well. Okay? And in this time, it's going to be it's going to be so many people that die, it's not even funny. There's about to be so many people that die in this time, it's not even funny. Okay? But it's going to be a small multitude that gets saved, because Babylon is going to get destroyed, but the Lord is going to deliver his elect out of Babylon. Okay? That righteous remnant. That's why it's important for us to read and build ourselves up, so we know to learn from the stories of old. Okay? Because you get discouraged, you hear a little bit of the truth, you're like, oh my gosh, everybody's going to die. When I woke up, I'm like, damn, everybody going to die? But I had the faith. As I kept learning, I had the faith. I'm like, wait, the Lord ain't going to kill everybody. And as I dug deeper, I'm like, okay, he's going to save a righteous remnant. Okay? And you learn that when you first come in, that we're going to get beamed up before the missiles hit. All right? But it's a lot of people. Your cousin ain't going to make it. Your mama, your dad, your favorite sister. Okay, they're not going to make it. And that's something that you have to accept. Okay? Be lucky that, the Lord gave you this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and chose you out of so many other people out here. That's how you got to look at it, man. And yes, your house can be saved, but that's like your immediate, like your wife and your kids. And that depends on how they acting. The Lord is looking at everybody. Your wife could be a demon, and the Lord is like, nah, I don't want her, I'm a destroyer. I had a woman I put away not too long ago. It's over for her. You see? A demon. These women, they don't realize that salvation is going to come through a man of the Lord. Okay, they could have been a part of the righteous remnant, which we hope, Abaratazah, that we're a part of the elect. Okay? But that's a woman's only choice to a man of the Lord. I'm not trying to change the gear here, but just throwing that out there. I'm going to get some precepts on this. Lord's will, this is an edifying lesson. I'm going to start off in the book of Isaiah. This is Isaiah 1 and 9. Except Yahweh of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Yeah, the Lord always left a small remnant. Okay, the righteous. Okay, and this time that remnant is the elect. Okay, but if we were just like Sodom and Gomorrah, okay, if the Lord didn't leave a remnant, we would have completely been, we would have been done away. Okay, if the Lord and Salakia, let me say it like this. Say for instance Noah. Okay, and this is a better example, Salakia. Say Noah, all right, and his family, 8 souls that survived the flood. Okay, if the Lord destroyed everybody on the planet Earth, okay, there would be no nation of Israel right now. We would have to start back over if that's what the Lord decided. Okay, so the point is the Lord always left a small remnant. Okay, that's the point. The Lord always left a small remnant. Okay, if Noah, his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives were destroyed, the Lord would have to start over. Okay, there wouldn't have been a remnant left. Okay, because Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. Okay, and then the Lord destroyed the earth with water as well. Okay, and this time Babylon is going to be destroyed with missiles. Okay, the destruction is going to come by ICBM nuclear missiles. Okay, modern day destruction. There we go. Okay, the Lord about to bring it on these fools. I'm gonna get this next. The book of Genesis 7:1. And Yahweh said unto Noah, come thou and all that house into the ark. For thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Okay, and those are the 8 souls. Okay, that was the remnant. That was the elect at the time that the Lord saved. Okay, because what did the Lord do? He flooded the whole earth. Wickedness had exceedingly polluted the earth. Like I said in Genesis, the 6th chapter, right before this, man. Okay, so this is right before Yahweh Bashem Yahushai brought the destruction, brought the flood. Okay, and this time it's going to be a flood of ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay, the Lord brought the first death was water, the second death is going to be missiles. But as you can see, the spiritual ark, if you got the eyesight to see, the spiritual ark is getting ready to close. Okay, look at everything that's going on in the world. The spiritual ark is getting ready to close. Okay? And the people that was outside the ark during Noah's time, they were destroyed. Okay? The people outside the spiritual ark out here in Babylon, they're going to be destroyed. Okay? But the point is, the Lord's going to leave a remnant. He's going to deliver his elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Okay? Because we hope that the Lord saw us righteous in this generation. Because that's what it says. It says, thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. We hope that the Lord sees that in us. Okay? Because if you're on the Lord's bad side when he comes back, hey, it's not gonna be a good thing for you. Put it that way. And I'm gonna get this next in the book of 2nd Ezra 9. And I'm gonna start at verse 15. It reads, I have said before and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more than which perish than of them which shall be saved. Okay, it's going to be a lot of people that's getting ready to die, man. Okay, it's a lot of people that's getting ready to die, man. Especially of our people. It's so many more of our people that's getting ready to die, that's getting ready to perish, than that's getting ready to be saved, man. Okay, people keep saying they want the day of the Lord. They want the day of the Lord. Just like Amos said, y'all don't know what y'all asking for, man. Y'all asking to die? Y'all asking to be destroyed? Y'all asking for all hell to break loose? Because that's what's coming. Okay? When the Lord comes back, it ain't hugs and kisses, man. There's a lot of people that's getting ready to perish, like the scripture says, man. And judgment is going to start at the house of the Heavenly Father, which means Israel. You know? Second Ezra 9:16. Like as a wave is greater than a drop, and that's like the comparison. That's the, the metaphor that's used there, because look at the picture. It's a small drop. Okay, the drop represents the remnant, the elect. That's us. And a wave is much bigger. Okay, in size. Okay, that's how many more people that's gonna die. Okay, that's how many people. That's how many more people that's gonna die. All right. 2/3 got to be cut off in this land. Okay, 2/3 got to be cut off in this land. So imagine that wave, being all the people that's getting ready to die, and that small drop. That's the remnant that the Lord is going to, that the Lord's going to save. It's like night and day. Two different things. A small little remnant is going to get saved, and it's about to be a ton of death. And that wave. That's all the people that wanted to have fun, party, put the Lord off. Okay, was concerned about their career, their kids, put their kids first, put their women first. Those guys, those women and guys is about to get destroyed, man. Those women and guys is about to get destroyed. They're going to see putting Yahweh Bashem Yahushai first meant everything, man. And that's a scary thing that they can't see it, but the Lord don't want them to see it. These last 2 scriptures I'm going to get, okay, is going into how the Lord's going to be there for his remnant, the elect, in this time. Okay? This is Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Okay, first and foremost, you got to take your mind out of this place. Okay? Because this place is wicked. This is not our rest. Okay? But more importantly, we're going to get beamed up before the missiles hit. Okay? We're going to get beamed up before those ICBM nuclear missiles hit. Okay, that's how the remnant is going to be saved and delivered in this time. All right? And it said, her plague, let's talk about Babylon. Because Babylon, the Lord going to tear this place up. It's not going to be called a virgin no more. It's going to get touched. I'm going to get this next in Isaiah. Isaiah 26:20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. Okay, and that's talking about when we get beamed up into them chariots. Okay? It's talking about when we get beamed up into them chariots. It says, hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment. We're going to go up in those chariots for a period of time. The indignation is the Lord's righteous anger, the nuclear missiles. Okay, so we're going to go up there for a period of time, and then we're going to come down, like it says in the scriptures, as New Jerusalem, when we have those new bodies. Okay, because it's a people, we're a people before it's a place. All right, so that's how the remnant is going to be saved in this time. Okay, that's how the remnant is going to be saved in this time. The Lord always had a remnant. Don't listen to these people when everybody's going to die, or even when they say everybody can make it. Because when did everybody make it in the past? That didn't happen then. Everybody didn't make it during the time of Lot. Everybody didn't make it during the time of Noah. Okay? So the Lord's getting ready to destroy the wicked and deliver his elect. Lord's will, this was an edified lesson. With that, I'm going to say shalom.